Hey everybody, welcome back to the Soul Locke between myself, LightsabreSMGN, and my good pal, Total Sumbro. We are on episode 70 as we are just cruising forward. Getting some levels, we've discovered some PowerPoints, we've discovered some weak points, and we're trying to shore all that together. And yeah, so nice crit over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go on, Sky.
Hot Take has an EXP share.
Yep.
I need to take that off.
So Back 4 Blood recently released on Xbox Game Pass. We were playing a little bit of that. No, we have not got a chance to play together yet, but we have been playing that with a group of friends separately.
Literally, we're playing right before the recording session.
Yeah. How do you feel about what you've experienced so far, like with the game in since experiencing the beta?
So, first thing for any viewers who have intense opinions because of their previous Left 4 Dead experiences, I never played Left 4 Dead, so understand that I don't have a backdrop of this was the glory age.
Okay.
To compare stuff to.
If I can step in for 2 seconds. I played 1 and 2 very heavily. Continue. I will continue that point after you, but I want to say, I've played both. Very heavily.
So, with that, I've lost my entire train of thought.
You were saying, with not having played
no.
Left 4 Dead 1 or 2.
I'm working on getting it back.
That's a rough matchup.
With that in mind, we'll talk about what I think the game does phenomenally. I love the style of game, the 4-player progression, and I like that each difficulty has... I like that there's not a so easy it's boring difficulty. Because even as I was playing Recruit with a bunch of people who weren't super used to the game or haven't played it in forever, there were legitimately times where, we had all 4 of us wipe. And you experienced the defense mission on Veteran. That defense mission on Recruit was just as hard.
Do you mean the bar mission?
No. The bar mission we had a way easier time with because we did a different strategy. But the, where you have to set up and defend from the outside, you've got all that, barbed wire that you set up, you got a minigun you set down, and you've brought the supply crates.
Yeah.
That mission on Recruit, you've just got a 6-minute horde you're dealing with. It's constant running. And that was so much fun.
Well, I got pretty intimidated when I saw the 6-minute timer, because we played initially on the normal to get some cards. We played through the first 4 missions on normal, and Silver was like, "Well, do we want to switch to Veteran?" And I was like, "I think I do," because we were literally memeing. Like everyone that was playing was experienced with the style of the game, and we were literally fighting over kills.
Yeah.
And so we swapped over to Veteran. And it is a night and day difference in that game between Veteran and the Recruit. And you really need to start getting the card. Getting the cards, I think, are what make the other tiers more accessible. But I want to talk about that bar mission. That was a phenomenal adrenaline ride of a mission. You don't think so? With the music and everything?
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing.
I can't make a video on it because of the music. But that music 100% fit with the chaos that bar is. So what do you how did you do? You said you did the bar differently. How did you do the bar differently?
We assigned entry points.
We did that same thing.
When I caught a glance of your stream, y'all were everywhere. Completely.
It broke down. It broke down at a certain point. Things got a little weird for us, but we did start out with assigned areas. One of us went down, and at that point, it was like every man for himself. Just start covering doors and windows.
That's funny. Back to what I was saying though.
Okay.
Like, I love the style of game. I love that the difficulties each present their own challenges. Like you said, the card system is basically required to advance. I do not want to know what it would be like to run Nightmare with the deck you're given as a starter deck. It's a 5-card.
So I don't know how they've tuned the difficulty since the beta, but we tried that in the beta, and we got almost killed in spawn. You remember? We literally got pushed into spawn. Like on the very first mission. Have you played the highest difficulty yet?
I have not done Nightmare yet,
no. What do you think? Okay, so what is the low point for what would you say your biggest criticism of Back 4 Blood from what you've played?
My biggest criticism of Back 4 Blood right now is that the card system is a luck of the draw, where you have 3 sets of cards presented to you, and you can unlock one of 3, and eventually, I mean, you unlock those, and then the next one unlocks, or next one shows up. Well, let's say that you wanted to be an SMG master. My first set of cards gave me a ton of shotgun stuff. I have stuff that makes my shotguns heal me. I've got stuff that makes my shotguns give me overshield. I've got stuff that makes me run faster and shoot, and my bullets hit harder with shotguns. I've got nothing like that for SMG. I've seen nothing like that for sniper. So that, I think, is my biggest complaint, is you are at the mercy of, well, what did I get picked to have as far as cards go?
Okay.
So I think that could be easily remedied if you, for instance, said, okay, these are the ones we give you, and in order to, like, you can pay the cost of the whole card, which is like 500-ish. It's between 300 and 500. Or you can pay 50 points and reroll.
Okay.
Which I think would work out better. Or alternatively, you could pick a weapon to specialize in.
Oh no. Oh no.
That looks like a swap to me.
I can't.
Why?
Whirlpool.
Ah, that looks like a cure poison.
Yep. That's why I was like, oh no.
Yep. I saw that toxic.
Petra? Yes. I need to buy some more full heals. Okay. Yeah, I like the adrenaline rush that it is. It definitely, like, I like that it's actually challenging. Like, you have to play. Like, you can't just go in and brain dead your way through veteran, I would say. You can, if you have a group of folks that, like, know more or less what they're doing, you can kind of brain dead your way through
the first 4 missions, maybe.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's super fair. Like, the more chaotic missions, you probably gotta buckle down on. I have not experienced that yet on normal.
Yeah. In that bar mission, we had 6 cards on recruit, the easiest difficulty, where it was like armored tall boys, ferocious zombies, armored stalkers running through that. And I don't know if you figured it out. What ferocious means is that when they do damage to you, they heal.
Oh, I did not. I just assumed they were more aggressive.
Yeah, I think it's both. I think they're more aggressive and they heal off of damage to you. But that got rough.
I also like that in the beta they did not ruin all of the different types of enemies that you would encounter. I like that there is actual variety to what you're going to experience.
What you feel about the first run-in with the hag?
That terrified me.
Did any of y'all get dragged out of the map?
No.
No? Okay.
No, none of us got dragged out of the map. I did get instantly downed. Instantly. Because we on the veteran difficulty, we were winding up at points where we were like, all right, guys, we could just make 0 mistakes. And like we actually, so I tried to silence a screamer, and I hit the double headshot and downed it, but I didn't pop the juice box on it, and so it still alerted the horde. So we were like, oh, it doesn't work. And I was like, guys, I want to try one more time. So the second time I did, I popped the juice box, and it came up with a little achievement that was like, hey, you killed this thing before it alerted the horde.
Yep.
Which was super cool. Like to know, like, oh, okay, so that there is a path. There's a path to like not getting yeeted.
Well, and without spoiling too much, there is a mission where you are required to take them out. And either we were just missing our shots, or that one forces them to summon the horde. Like we did not silence any of those.
The weapon that I had the most luck with dealing with those special enemies, was the Barrett sniper rifle. The 50
We were using
sniper.
2 of them.
Oh. Oh my goodness, that's so much damage.
Yes.
Like my fully kitted Barrett, I was like on that defense mission with the barbed wire.
What did you have? 89,000 damage?
One mission, yeah. When we completed that, I had 89,000 damage. Well, because they would be like, we had the armored bruisers, or what are those? The tall boys, the bruisers?
Tall boys, yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. The game refers to them as both. The game literally does. So I don't know if you've turned your subtitles on or not, but if you turned them on, it will actually say like snitch idle when their little noise goes off. Mm-hmm. Which is a fantastic way to get some intel, by the way.
I need to turn that back on, because I turned it. I have only conversation on right now. I turned it off. I need to turn it back on. This is a forced double battle.
No, it is not. Be very careful.
I can see it.
You can sneak to the left. That's a forced double battle, though.
Oh, that was fine. Does Doduo have levitate?
I mean, it's a flying type.
Let's find out.
I did say it's a flying type.
Yeah, I know. Just in case. Doduo literally doesn't have wings. That's silly.
I'm about to say, you're not even going to kill the Weedle.
I didn't kill the Weedle?
It's a bug. It resists ground.
Okay.
Hit smash. Bonk.
Okay. Oh, okay. Easy.
Hey, Weedle killed itself. Let's go.
We do heal those. Sky's definitely leveling up a lot faster. But granted, XP share, and I'm letting it do a little bit of battling, like if it can handle it.
You might...
I can probably just finish it, but I'm gonna...
Ancient power it.
Yeah, I'd rather be safe.
Fair.
I'd rather be safe. In case this Doduo pulls something out of its hat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Isn't Fury kind of the move that gets stronger with each use?
It might be. We'll know in a moment. Oh. I thought Fury Cutter hit multiple times.
No.
What am I thinking of? Fury. I'm thinking of Fury Swipes.
Yeah. Okay. We one-tap it. That's all we need to know.
Super sneaky.
Ooh.
Okay.
Everyone's attack missed.
Yeah, this fall for games, I'm a little stressed out about, like, how to play everything.
Top 3, go. Releasing
Endwalker.
or updating this fall. Endwalker.
Endwalker,
Yep.
Halo Infinite. Would you call Halo Infinite winter?
I actually don't know when it releases.
It's in December. That's winter. Okay,
I would make my decision based off of how close to Christmas it is.
Okay.
When it releases.
Okay. It's
like December 1st. I would still say
it's
in
the
fall
same.
slot.
It's the same window because I'm gonna still be playing everything else. But
Yep.
there's Destiny Anniversary Edition, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's Endwalker and Master Chief Collection, and then that's not even counting the Pokemon games. So you said top 3, but there's like 5 or 6 games that I want to play. And I am writing the struggle bus to play 3 right now.
3. You tried to make it 4 and 5.
I mean, yeah. Well, we have a little bit of variety, like, sparsed in there, right? But
Well, I mean, if we count this at least is on a schedule.
yes.
We play it. That might kill you.
We'll swap.
That's a 120 base power grass move.
Yeah, we swap those. Okay. I'll still heal up at the end of this, right? Even though the other Pokemon isn't in this fight? Okay. Oh, that's such an annoying move.
Yeah.
We hyper
Hype
voice
my
those.
voice.
Speaking of roots, did you see the pictures of the yard project from over these last few days?
Are they on Discord?
They are on my Twitter. I posted a whole Twitter thread with like the progress photos from start to finish. I actually pulled them up and while we were doing like a little waiting thing, I showed them on stream.
So you know
You
that
don't
I
have social
socials.
media. I didn't know if you were watching stream when I went through them all on stream.
I didn't see him on stream.
I can't upload them to Discord because I don't have Discord Nitro, and so it like if it's higher quality than like Potato Image, you can't upload it. Like I can't upload any pictures from my phone to Discord.
That's weird.
Like at all. Surf will be fine. So these bushes were on the side of the house, and our neighbor came over and talked to me for a little bit, and evidently those bushes were like 30 years old, minimum. Like those bushes existed. So our neighbor has lived in the house she lives in now her entire life, literally.
Mm-hmm.
She's like late 40s, early 50s, I don't know. And she came over and she was like, "Oh yeah, like those bushes have been here forever, even since I was a little kid." And I could tell. Like I broke 2 shovels trying to dig those out. And so we got them out. We yoinked them all out. We went and we got a cubic yard of topsoil from a local nursery. We shoveled that out and leveled out the area. And then we edged and then put like the weed barrier and planted a flower bed for Heather. But that's what she wanted for our anniversary. We celebrated 4 years together this last weekend, and I was like, "Well, what do you want?" And she was like, "Well, I want a flower bed." And I was like, "Okay, well, we'll do that." But I will tell you, I've been walking around like a senior citizen. I got to work And my coworkers are like, "You okay?" I was like, "Mac's a little stiff right now."
Yeah, makes sense.
You don't think about how much work it is to like just do landscaping, because you think like, oh, it's just a little landscaping, it's a little bit of light work. There's nothing.
No,
nothing light
I've
about
never
it.
made that mistake of thinking that was light work.
But it does look nice now that it's completely done. Yeah, I still want to figure out some time to play Diablo 2 Resurrected, because I was having fun with that, but it just started to fit in the schedule. And then now my buddy Rathagen and I, we have our podcast, and for our episode coming up this week, he wants to play The Cycle.
Yep.
So at some point I'd have to do that. We're gonna be late on the episode this week because we had a scheduling conflict come up. Water Spout's actually my strongest move. Now it isn't.
You resist that. Yeah, it's still your strongest.
You think so? I don't know what the because it starts out at 150, but it gets lower the lower my health is.
Yeah, I don't know where it bases out, but
Earthquake.
Earthquake is your weakest.
Earthquake is like 60.
Huh?
No, Earthquake's 100.
It's physical though.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Go.
Oh, 1 health. Okay. Alright. Alright. I got one more double battle coming up. How many more train battles are through here?
I think you're on the last one.
Okay, that's fair.
Or no, have you hit the...
There's 2 above me.
I was about to say, did you hit the 2 on the left?
No, not yet.
Okay.
There's an item. I gotta get an item up there as well. All right. Oh, be careful that you're... Okay, you took it out.
I have Harry in. That thing could have self-destruct 3 times before I was worried for Harry.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, let's Ancient Power. Okay. Weedle just casually using Protect. It is wild that we are now in the 70s for episodes.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Just started up episode 70 going on right now. And it really is. I feel kind of bad because when we started out, a lot of our content was Pokemon based, like what we were talking about and different stuff, but
well, we've like, for this encounter at least, it'll be better once we get a little further in, but we've talked this encounter and a lot of other Pokemon stuff to death, and there's always stuff to talk about, right? So like in the comments, like what do you want to hear about? Do you like the casual conversation that we have, like as we're going through this, or do you want to hear more focused conversation? Yeah, I figure like the conversational tone of it probably makes it a little bit of an easier watch. You know what I mean? Especially just while we're grinding right now, like while we're easy grinding right now. All right, 1v1. Last time I fought a Ludicolo. This thing. Wait, what did we select? Psybeam? Psybeam's fine.
Psybeam is best.
Eat? Oh.
Oh. Hey, it's immune to crits. Oh no.
At least it didn't Dizzy Punch.
Didn't Dizzy Punch, didn't Burn Tri-Attack.
And guys, with that, we are going to wrap episode 70. thank you so much for tuning in, watching, stopping by. And please, if you enjoy this content, please make sure to like the video. It really does help promote this content to other folks here on the platform. And as always, we appreciate you. Let us know what you think of what's going on, or what you'd like to see or hear about in the future in the comments below. Guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for episode 71. Take care.